Welcome to the North. Mist-covered forests, frozen lakes, long-buried secrets. The world is changing. Railways spread, science overtakes superstition, cities rise along with the illusion of safety, but beyond the light, in deep woods and on windswept shores, something older stirs. This is Vaesen, a Nordic horror role-playing game set in 19th century Northern Europe. The players you see around me are part of the Society, a secret order cursed with the sight. They see what others deny. Creatures of myth and nightmare are real, and they do not like to be forgotten. But sometimes the greatest horror is the one we carry. Welcome to Vaesen. So, in last week's episode, tensions lingered over breakfast as the group questioned Julian about his grim revelation to Henrik, but he gave little away. Henrik, meanwhile, was determined to finally lay Harold Orre's bones to rest. Despite injuries, he and Anna descended into the boathouse waters, while the others attempted a séance to distract the ghost. The plan, predictably, faltered. Harold's spirit lashed out as Anna hauled the bones from the depths. Julian leapt in to drag her free, only to be pulled to safety himself at the last moment by Henrik. The boathouse plunged into unnatural darkness, but together they fled, bones in hand, to the graveyard. Henrik performed the last rites, and Harold's shade at last ascended. Inside, the others reeled from a psychic assault. Tyka fared worse, her fingers broken, leaving Julian to tend the battered group. Turning to Enda Sunden's fate, Algot suggested a practical solution, a lawyer. Funded by Sebastian, Ida was acquitted, the case deftly reframed. Sometimes, it seems, money really does solve problems. But new troubles loom. Henrik and Anna pressed the matter of Victor, her brother, or perhaps his double, while Julian urged caution. A carrier pigeon arrived, promptly adopted by Anna, bearing news of a missing woman in the northern village of Snorrum. Research revealed possible culprits in the woodwife and ash tree wife, spirits of the forest with their own strange demands. Finally, Julian and Henrik exchanged easy truths. Henrik accused Julian of seeing a black dog in his memory, something Julian himself swore was never there. Their uneasy pact ended not with blows this time, but with a promise. Henrik to think before he speaks, Julian to restrain his fists. For now. And I think that really is the key thing, isn't it? For now.
Are we underlining that?
I think we really need to underline that as a for now, because after all, this is Julian, and who knows, really?
I never really knew he was so much of a hothead.
No.
Have you not met Julian?
Well, I just play him. I haven't met him.
He didn't used to be a hothead. He's really grown in his anger.
So,
he was sort of like a simmering anger. Now he's just gone.
That must be why Henrik thinks he's a chupacabra, I reckon.
Because he has changed. He's changed.
I love that we call it a chupacabra, and yet that is absolutely the wrong thing.
I thought it was a chupacabra.
No, a chupacabra is like a sort of, I can't remember it specifically, but it's like a fox, dog, weird
lizard thing that eats goats in
and it's
North America.
It's in parts of Mexico or something.
Oh.
But that's okay. We've been calling it that the entire time, so we can't stop now.
Julian Cabra. The actual thing was a Vardoja, actually.
Vardoja.
That was it.
So everyone is now heading off to bed. Yeah. Now Julian and Henrik have had their contretemps.
Tete-a-tete.
So we can move on to the next day.
Whee!
Well, actually, no, we can't, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh god, have we got awful dreams happening again?
Because
Oh no, it's another group dream. Oh no.
What?
you are
Getting
at
worse.
a long table. You have sat here before, in dreams, in nightmares. The wood stretches beyond sight, its grain twisted, burned, blackened, lit only by thin candles sunk into puddles of wax. The walls are shadowed as though the room was carved into the inside of something living. You have sat here before, in dreams, in fragments, but this time the table is full. You sit among 6 bodies dressed in familiar clothes, skin the same, hands the same, wearing faces you recognize, your own. Lifeless, propped upright like marionettes, eyes glassy, smiling faintly. They do not breathe. They do not move. But they are you. Hollowed, emptied, perfectly preserved. The familiar book lies at the far end of the table, open. Your names are written therein. Before each of you is a silver plate. It holds ash and something carved, a sliver of bone, still warm. The air smells of burnt feathers and something older, bitter and iron-rich. At the head of the table, he stands. His face flickers. You cannot see it. You don't need to, but you know him by the posture, by the way his presence silences even your thoughts. He speaks, but not aloud. Now you are finished. Now you are understood. He lifts a goblet carved from bone, its contents shimmer. It hums softly, the surface etched with runes that pulse with light. You know that light. You have seen it in yourselves, in the chain, in the fire. When he drinks, your limbs grow heavy. Your chest tightens. He is drinking you. Not your bodies, but the memory of you. The shape you made in the world. Slowly. Patiently. You cannot flee from what was always meant. You were chosen. You were ripened. You were loved. You were shaped for this. The goblet is set down. His hand moves, too fast to follow. A knife appears, long, surgical, ritualistic. Its blade is stained with names. Yours, others, all the ones who came before. Each of your bodies is marked with a symbol. Something only you recognize. A scar, perhaps. A birthmark, a secret. He does not look at you. He doesn't need to. The weight of your soul has already been judged. He walks the length of the table, stopping before each of your mirror selves. He begins to cut. Not flesh, meaning. From each one he extracts something that only you recognize. A ring once lost, a ribbon from childhood, a phrase spoken by someone now gone, a laugh, a scar, a lie you never told. You watch as he carves into your own chest. There is no pain, only the certainty that this has already happened, and the unbearable realization there was never going to be another ending. He lifts one hand. Behind him, the book turns its own pages. You feel the tug. Your name being called, not aloud, but from the inside out. You rise from the table, unwillingly, one step and then another. He holds out the goblet. It is empty now, waiting. You are nearly at the end of the table when something flickers. A moment. One of them, you, turns its head. It looks at you. Its mouth opens. All the candles go out at once. There is no scream, only the sound of pages in a book. And then you awake. But you can still taste blood, your own. But for just a moment, you also taste ash on your tongue. And it tastes like your name.
What in the paranormal Texas Chainsaw Massacre was that?
That was
Good
horrible.
morning, everybody.
Well,
Can
I didn't
Julian,
even finish
stagger
my
out of his
ash.
room?
Sorry.
You didn't even
Oh,
finish
God.
your what? Sorry, what did you say, Henrik?
Sorry, I didn't even finish my ash. I was just pushing it around on the plate the whole time.
Al gods!
You're shouting
Julian
from your room.
Yes. I'm going to sort of like burst out onto the corridor looking a bit bedraggled, potentially.
Coming, Master Julian.
Where's the chain?
The what, Master Julian?
The chain! The chain thing that we got given.
I believe it's with Master Henrik, sir.
Right. And Julian sets off for Henrik's room.
Yeah. I'm up. What?
Did you dream?
Yeah, there's a plate of ash. Didn't finish it. Zombie
Yep.
me. That one, the book.
Yes, wonderfully disgusting. Bring the chain. I think all of us need to touch the thing together. Let's bring it to Anna's room.
Okay. I haven't taken it off since we got it.
Taking it off? Where are you keeping it?
Yeah, I wrapped it around a leather sheath on my arm, like a bracer. So I've tied it around that so we always have it. Because remember, it can bind evil.
Is that why all of a sudden your left forearm just seems that tiny bit more?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's like brass knuckles.
Well, bring it to Miss Coombs' room.
Okay, well, why don't we just go downstairs? You can go explain it to her, and I'll meet you downstairs for breakfast.
So what's everyone doing?
We'll all do it together.
Julian
Right.
basically hollers at everyone to get up.
Anna's going to come downstairs quite wet, having dunked her head in a nice cold bucket of water.
You're right. There's a roof given in your room. Did it
No,
rain outside?
just you also see like the weird. She just gestures at the whole melting face thing.
Thing that had no face. Yes.
Yes.
And us wearing our faces, as it were.
Yeah.
Yes. But may I suggest now would be
bits out
of ourselves. Now would be a wonderful time for us to all touch the chain together. Do you not agree?
I guess so. I promised.
You did. Thank you. I appreciate you remembering that.
I appreciate you staying, sort of. Right. Morning, Tiger.
Morning.
Maud, Sebastian, come downstairs.
Maud comes in. I don't suppose I have to ask about the dream, do I?
No.
I think that was a group thing, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Right, come on. Where is this thing then? Let's do this before we eat, I guess.
Henrik's apparently been wearing it.
Nice.
Wise, very wise. Keep it with us.
Henrik?
Yeah, here we go. Can we get some Algot? Can we get some coffee in here?
Yes.
I take off the chain from around. I have a chain prop somewhere, and I'll lay it out on the table so we can all touch it at once.
Touchy.
I do actually think it's a good idea for us to have coffee. We don't actually know if anything will happen when we touch it, but best to have a cheese sandwich or something inside us first.
I'm good on an empty stomach. Right. Okay, so I just touch it. You all right, Taker?
Yes.
So when if you're all touching it together,
Yes, I think we're going to have a slosh of coffee and then just go for it.
I'm assuming you're inaudible if you've tried speaking and it's not working, Sebastian. Certainly can't hear you. So all of you that have touched it before have exactly the same experience as you had last time. Would you like me to remind you all what your individual experiences were?
I can remember.
Please. I mentioned to Andrew the other day that I forgot because we had so many like visions in a small amount of time. I forgot which specifically.
To be
was
fair, but I remember mine, so mine's not necessary.
Okay.
I have mine too.
Well, let's just do an overview of all the ones. I think we all share.
Anna's mine will share.
Yeah, I think this is a personal thing.
I think this. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly up to the individual. So hang on, Henrik. I will remind you how the chain looks to you. So that's how it looks to you.
And those are links of the chain?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is how it feels.
I thought that was Sebastian. I thought that was
I thought that was Andrew for a second.
It better be Tusk though.
So that's how it felt. Anyone else want a reminder? Obviously, Anna's doing this for the first time.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Maud would like a reminder.
I'll do Anna next because this is a new experience. So when you go to grab the chain, this is what you notice it looking like. And again, apologies for people watching that you don't get to see any of this, but you know. And
I'm really pleased with myself. I even wrote down my experience, so I've got the record here in my little games book.
that is what you feel. And Maud, this is what you see. And the audience not seeing like a reverse dramatic irony. Well, I suppose, kind of. And anybody else want a reminder, or are you all happy? Taika, Sebastian, Julian, you've already said that you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's commented on YouTube, like rain on your wedding day, which of course isn't irony at all. which is one of the most ironical things about that song, is that none of it is irony.
When you say someone, who's commented that?
Dr. M.
Oh, Dr. MM, our usual.
Yes.
Love it.
Right.
All right.
So you all have your experiences when you touch the chain.
Anna's going to very reluctantly reach out and grab hold of it. And then as soon as she's got hold of it, she's holding it very, very tight.
And one of the funny things is while the chain, when Henrik has it around him, just seems to fit around him quite nicely, when you all hold it, it seems so much bigger. Oh, I see what you've done there, sir.
Except there'd be a leather cuff underneath it. So
Bigger? When you say bigger, do you mean the links are bigger or it's just longer?
Yes.
Ah.
It's just bigger. I mean, I don't mean kind of like links that kind of size. The links are still the links get to kind of yay kind of size. Mm-hmm. Slightly bigger than what Henrik has around his, but for some reason there just seems to be a lot of it.
I've been told to tell you that you have a great voice for a DM, Andrew. Great gravitas. Mm-hmm. Congrats.
This is obviously somebody who's that from? Somebody
it's from one of my friends who's watching.
No, I see. Hey. Gravitas. Oh, I say.
Gravitas. Anyway, so nothing happens. We have the same experiences before, nothing else.
Nothing new.
Fair enough.
And I was just going to look from one to the other. Is this it? Is this the big thing that we waited for?
What do you mean the big thing? I mean the fact that anything's happening at all and it's a chain is a thing. Now we just have to hope for the best.
We just hope for the best. Do we do anything else with it?
I think we keep it with us, as Henrik has been doing.
Okay.
And hope
That's a new sense of harmony between us, of course, says Sebastian.
Yes, of course.
I'm sure I've said it with the same level of irony.
There might be ever such a slight jotting of the chin from Julian.
And is sort of holding the chain now in both hands, sort of running it between her fingers as she keeps holding it.
Right, breakfast.
Just
really attached to it.
Well, then we have to make a journey, it seems, to Snorham, which seems to be most of the country away.
How boring. Get it? No? Okay.
Snoring.
Snorham.
Snick, snack, Snorham.
So, people, you go and have breakfast. Algot sort of looks at you all. Is everything okay? None of you quite seem to be yourselves this morning.
We're all right, really, Algot. Thank you for inquiring, but nothing that big plate of food won't cure, I'm sure.
Yes.
Ah, I think I know who your comment was. Well,
Yes.
It needed to be asked. Oh, I see. Yes, what? Okay.
So anyway.
Anna still has not let go of the chain, is just sitting next to Henrik holding the chain.
That's fine. What was the
Are you okay, Anna?
note that we got?
No.
From the pigeon. What was the pigeon's note? Sorry.
The handout.
Yeah.
This was about the young lady missing in Snorham.
Yeah. I was just gonna go over that during breakfast while
It's
we're
MH.
planning. MH invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, because you are getting rather a lot. Hang on. Let's clear some of these away that you don't need.
Oscar Mork passed away. Told him on his deathbed I would look out for his family. As the elder Snorm, is my task to keep watch over all my flock, but I felt special need to care for those closest to me. His daughter has gone missing, and not her alone. Several of the village unexplained in their departures. Beasts of the woods stir. It's not safe to be abroad alone, especially in the dark. Old calls come in the forest. Church is dilapidated. Priests disappeared. People talk of the old ways. Find out what's happening. And then we did buy a few. We got the hunting equipment. Were we going to get any more gear before we hop on the train? We found out also.
I think we've got enough gear. I know you wanted to go to the occult workshop and grab something.
Yes, that has not been. I've got everything else except for the occult workshop and anything we decide to buy, which includes hunting equipment for this mission.
Sounds good.
Yes, that does sound like a good idea. Henrik, have you got up still the names? I haven't written down the names
Of
the person who died and his daughter who's gone missing, please.
Oscar Mork, but we don't have Oscar's daughter's name.
Oscar Mork, just Ms. Mork, I guess.
Oh, and Ingvar Kransik is the elder of Snorum, who's our contact. Ingvar Kransvik.
Ingvar Kransik.
Oh no, and you did go to the occult.
Sorry, Andrew, I had already gone to the thing I'm now remembering, because I remember now I had holy water.
You got holy water again.
Yeah, we did. We did a load of prep.
So I already got that one.
Yeah.
So anything else that we needed to buy for the wilderness? I also got a spare lantern. I can't think of anything else. I'm going to look at
whilst you're all talking about this. Of course, when you've all finished your breakfast, you all go back up to your rooms. Obviously, as part of your getting ready. And you all discover something in your rooms.
This again?
Anna hasn't gone to her room yet. She's still following Henrik.
Still holding the chain.
She's still holding the train, just sort of sitting at the table, holding the chain.
Oh, you're just going to sit there. The feeling doesn't stay. The feeling doesn't.
Oh, it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I let go of the chain. It looks sad.
Someone got addicted to the chain.
Yeah. Goes up.
The key is the word brushes.
Oh. If I let go of the chain and retouch it, do I get the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Anna's going to do that then.
We don't have self-flagellation tools room yet.
Okay, so Julian, when you go to your room.
Yep. I'm going to sort of freeze where I am for a second and just sort of look at it and then just shout out, anyone just visit my room?
Yeah. Anna reluctantly lets go of the chain and falls upstairs.
No, I mean, has anyone just been inside?
No, we're all downstairs. Why?
Blast. My surgical bag is all laid out. I'm going to have to pack it again. And this is very, very neat, though.
Do you think the niece or something?
I doubt it. These bandages have been pre-cut.
Oh, Anna's going to come and have a look. Are they cut for anything in particular?
I worry that remains to be seen.
Henrik, I've just shared with you your experience.
Okay.
Do you lock your room?
No, why would I need to lock my room?
Well, I don't know.
Do you lock your room?
Sometimes.
Right.
I'm not sure I suppose your bedroom doors. I suppose your bedroom doors could have locks.
Julian sort of shakes it off as best he can and just very slowly starts packing his medical bag.
Anna's going to call niece.
Bastian, I've just sent you yours.
Oh, niece?
He's going to want so much porridge this Christmas.
That's true, but we can afford a bit of porridge. We could do Easter porridge as well.
Easter porridge.
I
Taika,
like it at Christmas.
there's yours.
Why not at Easter?
To be fair, porridge is for life, not just for Christmas.
You have a lot of stuff in your bag, Julian.
I do, rather. Well, you never know what's actually going to take place.
No.
Should we also get camping gear in case we had to spend the night in the woods, like a tent and all that stuff?
If you want to,
You had
Henrik,
that conversation.
that's to the wall.
You had that conversation. You decided against it, but
Oh,
But if you want it, Henrik, you can have it. But
okay.
you're carrying it.
Fine.
Maud, there's yours. And you tell me when you go to your room, Anna. And
Anna's calling for the niece. Niece?
in a shimmer, it appears.
Hi.
What?
Did you see anyone in Julian's room today?
No. I've got better things to do than to watch over you all the time.
Just wondering if someone happened to blow through the house in some way, shape, or form. There's just, and he sort of displays his bag, which is still only half packed.
That's very neat.
Well, yes.
Sorry, is there a problem?
It was unpacked, and I didn't do it. I had no reason to. I woke straight up and went downstairs. Somebody keeps doing things like this. And I'm not accusing you at all. I know you have no reason to. But
I can assure you it wasn't me.
well, I know, that's what I'm saying. But do you know
God, I've not got enough to do around this place. Look, I don't know. I'm not aware of anyone being here. I didn't feel anything. I didn't see anyone.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, thank you. And please head to the kitchen and get some porridge if you want any.
Absolutely.
And he disappears.
Anna's going to wander into the parlour room where the broken mirror was and just have a little check and see if that's still untouched. Odin?
Sorry, what was that? I was just catching up with messages online.
Anna's wandered into the parlour room where the broken mirror was and just wants to check, is that still as they left it? How's that
Face down on the floor.
Okay. All right, just going to go up to her room to pack.
Can I go down into the cellar, please?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see, like, have you got your map open, Andrew?
I'm just opening it now, and I shall share it with the people on Sundry, so that onliners can see what you're talking about as well.
Ooh,
There we are. Right. So I've shared the basement,
Lovely.
cellar area with everybody.
I was just wondering if there might be anything that I can use as any kind of offhanded weapon that isn't my pistol. Just as an
You've already claimed all of the things that you're allowed to claim.
So I find nothing.
You just we took the quarterstaff. We're only allowed one thing from the. But you can get something.
You can buy
No, buy something.
We've only spent
I'll buy something on the way then.
of our total money. We've only spent 4. We got a lamp, a second lamp, the hunting equipment, and camp gear. That cost us 4 resources. So we've got double that at least. So you could get an actual sword if you wanted, or a flail.
Makes you think of specific
Don't tempt
swords,
Julian.
but I'll think about it as we get there. No doubt there will be a blacksmith or some sort along the way, if I find a weaponsmith, rather, who might be able to furnish me with something appropriate. What?
There is a pistol sword already in the thing.
A
How does
pistol
Anna not have a pistol sword?
A pistol sword? That sounds like a horrific idea.
Sounds
What?
like a brilliant idea.
A flail again with a self-flagellation, says Sebastian. Yes, there is a pistol sword in the equipment. You can acquire one.
Anna's going up to her room
A
to
sword cane.
check whatever
thing. Is
No,
there?
not a sword cane, a pistol sword. So it is a pistol which is attached to a sword. So basically, it looks like a sword, but it has a small barrel that runs up the line of the sword. So the idea is, as you're running into combat, you can fire off a shot and then hack away.
Cool.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
Sounds like a brilliant idea. Anna wants one.
Anna and Sebastian are typing.
What do I see in my room, Andrew?
Oh, you've gone up to your room, have you?
Yeah.
Hang on. Right. Where are we?
What are
Well,
you
for
laughing at?
Sebastian, the pistol cane is only 2 availability. So if we upgrade our armor, you
Oh
might be able to-
no!
I'm
Fuck
just saying.
this.
Everybody
she
here
wasn't-
is coming down the stairs.
Everything all right?
No, Anna comes down holding her cutlass by a couple of fingers. To add to the last time with the whole gun on the pillow thing, I now had my blade on my bed and it has been sharpened and cleaned. Like,
What
really
is going on?
I don't know, but I really don't like it.
It's a backhanded help. Like everything was set out so that I knew I had everything from my surgical kit. And you're... What is going on?
I don't know. Because last time this happened, I assumed it was then, what's her face, the creepy lady with the robes.
Well, absolutely.
But if that's something different, then something following her. Oddly considerate. I feel like no. I feel like I don't want things going into my room and touching my stuff.
Well,
The problem is, as you are talking about this, it all suddenly occurs to all of you that the way all of these bits were left on your bed, it is quite possible that they were there when you first got up and you just didn't notice because you were so busy panicking about the dream.
Oh no, I really don't like that idea.
I really don't like that.
I really, really don't like that idea.
How would... No, because my surgical kit would go all over the place. There's lots of bits
Not
to
if it was nice and neat. You got a big double bed if it was laid up one side.
I imagine Julian starfishes.
Absolutely.
Oh. Oh no.
Yes, gun axes. Yes, they were a thing too. Yes.
We should have a gun axe as well.
I very nearly said your actual name, and I probably won't, and I shouldn't, so I won't. But yes, pistol swords were a thing, and there were gun axes too. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, great.
So it's a good start to the morning, people.
Lovely start to the morning.
Right. Shall we try packing and
Excuse me,
moving?
I'm sorry, people. I just need to remind you that your train's due to depart very shortly.
Oh fuck! All right, yes.
Let's
go.
get on with dress.
Can I put on Maud?
Julian dashes out to give William a fuss and then runs around the front of the building.
Anna picks up a new bird cage from the pigeon and is like, "Oh," and goes to get her a snack. What do pigeons eat? She shouts back from the kitchen.
Seeds and things.
Oh,
are you bringing it? You can't.
Not Brussels.
Well, it is
Not
a messaging
really.
pigeon, to be fair, Julian.
But it'll fly. I give up.
And it's going to fill her pockets with seeds.
Seeds, a bit of cut nut, as it were.
A cut nut?
Cut nut.
Chopped nuts.
Oh,
Crush a
chopped
bit.
nut. Oh, yes. That too. Just going to feed one to Percy. How's Percy looking today? Is he looking better, or is he still looking a bit dead?
Sorry, how's Percy looking? Percy
Yeah.
is just looking as rough as when He arrived yesterday.
Poor Percy. Julian, do you know what you give a pigeon?
Sounds like the ending line of a joke.
What I'd give a pigeon what?
And it's going to show Percy to Julian. He's not looking that well. What do you think I should give him?
Well, I think you should let him rest if you're going to take him with us. Just sort of
He's sitting in a cage. How much more restful can he get?
make sure he feeds, make sure he has some water, and, you know, it might just be exhaustion. He might just be an old pigeon.
Okay. I have to go stroke him through the bars. It's all right, Percy. I'm going to take you on a train. That'll be fun.
Meanwhile, train. Yes, indeed. Meanwhile, train.
Right, we're on the train now. Is everyone
Okay.
here? Do we make it?
Well, yes. You, of course, you make it to the train. Otherwise, that would just give me another day to try and find something else for you all to do, and that would just get really boring. So, yeah, we'll say you made the train, and where are we?
Excuse me.
Sorry if we're keeping up.
Gosh, it's been a while since I had my coffee.
Oh dear. Who's Sebastian manipulating on the train?
I have no idea.
Sorry, error.
Can you all give me a vigilance roll, please?
Oh, cripes.
Nope. Hey, I see something. Maud sees 2 things.
I see a lot.
Good God, Julian's on 3.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Tiger's on 4.
Oh my God. Tika can hear the people at the other end of the train breathing.
So I think you've all passed.
Yeah.
Okay, fabulous. So the train to Snorum starts out at a reasonable style, with the train journey, obviously. But as you're sort of trundling along, the train slows for a long bend in the tracks, and you can hear the engine quieten as it slows down to a low grumble. And in the relative quiet of that, you are suddenly startled by the loud clang of something large landing on the roof of the train. You hear what sound like the scraping of claws on metal, and your senses are suddenly heightened by anticipation, potentially fear. You even hear the sound, almost outside your window, of hot, panting breath. Suddenly, the train whistle blows and the train accelerates away out of the bend. Glancing through the window, you see what appears to be a hunched, monstrous figure leap off the carriage and bound into the nearby trees. And disappear
Friend of yours,
behind you.
Tiger?
Is this a joke?
Miss Coombe, if we could play
Half joke,
nice.
half serious.
Let's be respectable, please.
Well, did it look familiar to anyone? That's a fair question.
It looked like a werewolf.
It didn't look familiar to anyone.
Don't recognize it.
No. None of you could see enough to be certain what it was.
Well,
But it's good to see that trust is strong.
How far are we from the Snorum at this point?
Ages, probably.
You're
This train
quite.
journey's going to be days.
No, it's not going to be days. It's fine.
Really?
You're going to be on the train for just over 24 hours. So you travel through the night, and the next day you travel a little bit further.
Wait, I want to question Tyker on this thing. Tyker, the werewolf that, was originally like chasing you, did you manage to kill it ever? Taika?
Taika.
That might be Taika's way of keeping stum. Maybe she literally just won't answer.
If you must know, no.
No, you didn't kill it.
It was my first freaking encounter with the supernatural, thank you very much. I
Then,
barely survived.
then who did you kill? I assumed you killed the werewolf. Whose death are you wanted for?
What do you think the werewolf was doing?
Oh, the werewolf killed someone.
So you were framed, potentially?
Well, you can't explain to the police that it was a giant freaking beast.
I see.
I see.
That is unfortunate.
Oh. And do you think it could still be following you?
I don't know. I doubt it, if not.
We've certainly been in that position as a group, says Sebastian.
So, just to be clear, Taika, you're not... I mean, you are wanted for murder, but you haven't actually murdered anyone.
No.
Oh.
Well, we know a good lawyer in town, apparently. So once we find that werewolf and can get him in court in front of a jury.
Maybe get your name cleared then, I guess.
You never know. Then at least one of us might be able to go home.
Yeah.
That's a very random one, Julian. Okay. So when you reach the end of the line, the journey starts to get somewhat more rustic. You have a lovely jangling coach ride over roads which are just simply packed earth, which get you closer. However, for the final leg of the journey, you are forced in relying on hitching a lift from the farmer and riding in the back of a rickety hay wain. The last part of the journey takes you through a rather pleasant arboreal landscape. There are hedges and trees acting as borders between patches of scraggy pasture and farmland, and it's all rather wild and unkempt. The farms you pass see, well, half abandoned, although occasionally folk are seen toiling in the fields or even gawking at you as you go past. And eventually you find yourselves in the evening pulling into Snorham. As you arrive, you can see that lurking at one end is a rather dark and foreboding wood. The trees seem to be quite densely packed, huddled together, canopies matted together to allow very little light to dapple through. And the gloom kind of nestles underneath. You can't see very far into the woods at all. Fortunately, the farmer had some papers and was very happy to share some local information with you on the way. And he explained to you that Snorham has suffered a bit of a downturn in fortunes over recent years. Lots of the younger folk have moved away, which is why so many of the farms and local buildings seem to be rather run down and dilapidated, because basically there aren't the young folk to maintain them anymore. Recruiting farmhands has proven to be very difficult, and unfortunately, therefore, most of the farmers are moving into subsistence farming rather than mass farming for profit. He does warn you as he drops you off at the edge of the village to be careful that there are bears and wolves rife in the neighbouring woods, and alas, farmers fight a constant battle to try and keep their livestock safe. And as a word of warning, most households have a rifle to protect them.
Let's keep Ghost close.
As a final remark, he says, I don't tend to go into Snorum very much. I don't know what your business is here, and I don't care to ask. But just to let you know, they're not your normal sort of folk here, the Snorum people. They're a little bit superstitious, somewhat backward, you may say. But, well, I'll leave you to work it out yourselves.
Did you know Oscar Mork?
I don't know people really from this village, so I try to stay away from it. But have yourselves a safe stay. And he rides
Thank you
off.
for the ride, sir.
So the light is starting to die as you arrive. And people are already starting to move into their houses. Obviously, being a farming community, they tend to rise with first light. So a lot of people around this area will be early settlers. You can see ahead of you the village inn. Which is not far inside the entrance of the village. It has a sign, and there are still bright lights coming from within. So there's obviously some activity. Yeah, welcome to Snorum.
What a lovely town, Anna says a little sarcastically. So let's find this, what's his face? Who are we meeting?
Mr. Mork, it was.
No,
Yes,
he's the
it's
dead
the
guy.
Mork.
Ingvar Kransvik is the guy.
That's
I
the
wrote
one.
for.
Forgive me.
Ingvar. So yeah, let's go into
So
the main inn, I guess.
He'll probably be waiting in there for us.
Yeah, let's head in.
Okay.
Do we walk past the church on the way there?
The church is kind of
Further
opposite.
down.
It's it's a little bit further down, but it's a very small area. You can see it in front of the church in front of you.
Can I just
but it
take
is
a
little bit further
peek?
down.
Can I just take a peek at the church?
Yeah,
Just a quick look in or whatever. Are the doors still working? Because I heard it was dilapidated.
Oh yes, you can see that the church is somewhat worse for wear, shall we say? So yeah, it's certainly seen better days. I mean, if you work a little closer, you can see it's partially stone built, but well, it doesn't seem there's much left of the roof. The wooden roof and the doors have kind of gone really to decay, and you can see inside that the inside is rather overgrown with weeds, and there's vines all over it and vegetation.
So it seems like it's been years.
It's certainly been a while. Yeah.
All right, that's it. I just wanted to check. I'll meet up with the rest of the people in the inn.
Okay. So as you go into the inn, and I'm just saying, have I put a copy of the inn here? I haven't. I should really upload a map of the inn for you. So the inn is pretty much a single level building. It's quite spread out, and when you go into sort of the main bar area, it's one of the smaller inns that you've been in. It's very cozy. It has a big roaring fire in the far corner from the door where you come in, and there's just a series of tables with chairs sat round. There's one or two people in there, and
I
you
feel a
see-
fanfic coming on.
you feel a what?
A fanfic coming on. There was only one bed.
That's always whenever we stop at any of these places.
To be fair, yes, but never quite this small, maybe.
It's just, we're not up to the shared bed. It's just the shared room that's scandalous enough at the moment.
Mm.
I think you've only had, to be fair, I mean, you've had shared rooms with multiple
Yeah.
beds in them, but I don't think you've ever had to really kind of share, as it were.
No, we've never had to share a bed.
Um,
Julian slept on the floor once.
and behind the bar, you see a rather cute-looking elderly couple.
Aww.
Um,
They're a little bit like folded origami.
origami,
Origami.
yeah.
Henceforth, they shall ever be known as the origami couple. You watch.
The origami couple. Yes, they're kind of pottering around behind the bar and chatting quite amiably to locals as you walk in. And they look up when you come in. Oh, hello! Oh, strangers, please, come in.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, so unusual to see visitors. Welcome to our inn. Please, I am Per, and this is my wife Anna. Fabulous
Anna,
to see.
another Anna. Anna waves.
Oh, well,
Pleasure
welcome
to meet you
to
both.
Snorum Inn.
Anna looks sad that she wasn't excited that she shared the same name.
Aw.
Well, she does smile at you.
I don't suppose a Mr. Cranswick is anywhere around that you know.
Mr. Cranswick.
Ingvar?
Yeah, well, I'm very aware of whom you speak. No, he's not with us. He's not here this evening. He doesn't tend to come in all that often these days. He's well, he will be at home. I would suggest not disturbing him at this kind of hour on the evening, but I'm very certain that he would be very happy to see you in the morrow. He is obviously our village elder, and as such, sometimes he is a little bit busy for a man of his age, and does tend to retire rather early.
Of course.
Understandable.
Would you be able to bed us all for the night, as it were?
I say. Sorry.
Julian shoots a look at Anna. You know what I meant.
I'm old. Split it into 2 nights. There's 6 of you.
Oh dear.
I'm amazed I can't see Sebastian typing happening right now.
Sebastian is typing, yes.
In the meantime, a platter of your finest and ales all around.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's been covered, says Sebastian.
Well, I hope we will be too.
Yes, absolutely. No, of course, I can provide. We can provide you with beds. That's not a problem at all. Of course, please. We have. Oh dear, and he looks at you. Oh. I'm afraid I only have 4 spare guest rooms. If some of you are okay sharing, there are at least 2 beds in every room anyway. So
That sounds fine.
That's fine. We've done worse before.
we have a couple of other guests with us at the moment. So alas, that.
What sort of guests?
Well, that's really a rather interesting question, I would say. Hard to really describe. A gentleman hunter has come to visit us.
Hunter, you say?
Yes, he hunts wild animals. here for, he says, one final hunt before hanging up his gun. And I believe it's his nursemaid that is accompanying him.
His nursemaid?
He is an older gentleman.
Ah, of course.
I think he's probably older than me.
Is there much hunting around here? Do people come here specifically to hunt quite often?
Well, there's the bears and the wolves.
But is it a popular place for people to come and hunt?
No, not particularly. Not these days. We do get the odd person every once in a while, but it isn't what I would class as common. No, not at all.
I see.
Wolves and bear make quite difficult targets, really. Most people prefer to hunt deer and rabbits and things like that.
Things
Wolves
that they
and
can
bear is
anything else.
Yes, wolves and bear are somewhat more substantial, shall we say?
That's more trophy hunting, really, isn't it?
Yes, they are. He gestures over to the court by the fireplace. He says, "That's them over there."
We'll go introduce ourselves in a moment.
Yeah.
But yes, I shall arrange your rooms for you, and you can see yourselves as you see fit. How has the hunting been recently? Any change in the animal's behavior? I know it can be seasonal.
Very good question, Sebastian.
Oh. I suppose, not necessarily particularly unusual. No, I mean, we have the wolf pack nearby has a very well-established matriarch leading, which is fairly unusual to have a matriarch leading a pack, but
it's actually quite common.
No, not in these parts. But we've had the matriarch has led them for quite some time. In fact, I can't remember when there was a different one. She seems to have led the pack for quite some time. But
what kind of wolves are these?
Well, they're kind of conventional European wolves.
I see. Nothing massive, nothing to
Have you ever seen a wolf in the flesh?
Well, yes.
They are rather large.
Yes.
How big?
He looks at Ghost and says, "Well, a good bit bigger than your dog there."
Wow.
Did anyone name her?
Ghost?
No, the matriarch of the wolf
Oh.
pack. We had a pigeon for 2 hours and it got a name, so.
I'm not sure. I don't think anyone has particularly named her, no.
Oh, yes. You wouldn't happen to know if Elder Ingvar has a pigeon by any chance?
Yes, he does. Yes. He often sends messages out with it.
Oh, Percy can have a friend.
No, I think that is Percy.
He glances at the cage and goes, "Ah, yes, that'll be him."
Oh,
Poor old thing.
Does it have a name?
I believe he does. I'm not sure what it is though.
We'll ask Mr. Kranzvik in the morning.
Mm.
No, thank you very much for your
Maud
hospitality.
pats Anna on the shoulder consolingly.
Anna's like, "Thank you," and takes her pint and goes and sits in the corner with her bird on the table.
Oh,
My bird.
Everyone else
Just
sits
me
in
and
the
me bird. It's all
corner. Me and
right.
the bird, yeah. Just gonna feed it some seeds from the pocket. I'd be like, "Don't die."
Aww. So anyway,
Anna and Pierre.
what are you all going to do?
I think we ought to go and introduce ourselves to the hunter in the corner, as it were.
Okay. Julian going alone? Oh, it's like trying to pull teeth with you guys this evening.
I'm going to slope over. Yeah. Anyone wants to sort of tag along?
You're going to go chat to the hunter.
Yes.
I mean, Anna gestures to the various weapons festooned around her. It's like, I could go. Can someone watch Percy?
Just
No.
Give
let
him
go.
to me.
Thank you, Maud. Anna passes Percy
Give
to
him to the dog.
and then gives Maud a nice thing of seeds. So there you go. All right, let's go chat to this
Thank
cookie
you.
dude.
Let's go to this hunter trip.
I just had one more question for the origami innkeepers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good band name, I think.
The origami innkeepers.
And I, in hushed tones, I lean over towards them and I say, I heard that the daughter, a young girl from the village, Miss Mork, has been missing.
Yes. Yes, terrible state of affairs. Yes. It's very, very sad. Very sad. I'm assuming you mean Dolk?
Dolk? Yeah, maybe. I didn't get her first name.
Yeah. Yes, it's
The daughter of Oscar?
yes, that's correct. Yes. It's very, very sad. Just left behind, and there's her poor daughter left with the grandmother, and well, the grandmother hasn't been seen for a long time either. Poor Felicia. She doesn't deserve this.
Felicia was the mom?
No. Felicia is the young daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Oh, she's been gone, I would say, a week, more than that. 10 days. Quite easily 10 days, yes.
Okay. And there's no, could it be random? What do you think happened? Did she run away? Like the person who gave us a lift said that many of the young people have been moving into the city.
She wouldn't have gone anywhere without her daughter. They were inseparable. It's the strangest thing. It's totally against her character at all. I mean, they were an unusual family. They have this goat, which evil thing called Philip. Black as coal it is. Fairly certain it's bringing a curse upon us. You know, the butcher went to slaughter it one night and disappeared. It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, did you say, so Felicia went missing, but Felicia has a daughter?
No, Felicia is the daughter.
Okay.
So
is her mother still alive? Because I know Oscar died.
That's right.
Is Oscar's wife still alive?
Dolk.
She's missing too.
Dolk. And when did Dolk go missing?
Dolk is the surname.
Oh, I thought it was Mork.
No. Mork is further in the village. Has got married to somebody called Mindy. Thank you for that, Julian.
I'm amazed how many missed that. Oh god. Anyway.
I mean, her husband is still around. He's
Felicia's husband.
no. Felicia is 9 years old.
Right. Felicia's the girl that was missing 10 days ago. Her
No.
mom was
Felicia has been abandoned. Her mother has disappeared. Emily.
Right.
Emily. There we go. That's the name. And how long ago did Emily go missing?
As I said, about 10 days, I suppose.
Right. It's 10 days. And so her husband is still in town?
Yes.
And he's
Although,
he's not taking care of Felicia?
He's taken it rather badly. I'm
What's his
afraid.
name?
Oliver. He's not here this evening. Makes a change. You normally find him in the bottom of a bottle somewhere.
And he, it would be ill-advised for him to go out looking for her.
Well, he did. He went out and searched, as did everyone in the village. But to no
Nothing.
avail.
Any clues found whatsoever? Anything about where she went or what made her go?
No. It is the strangest thing.
Do people often go messing around here?
Well, wolves and bear are not to be taken lightly. It's unusual for locals to do so, but it does happen. I mean, Oliver himself ran into a bear on his hunt, and well, he's been in the bottom of a bottle ever since, I'm afraid to say.
We'll try and, as delicately as possible, go and visit him to see if there's any way that we can help.
That is, I am sure, will be very gratefully accepted.
But by the way, your church looking somewhat dilapidated. When was the last time a priest was here?
There is, well, he was here until fairly recently. He left us a few months ago. Alas, the church has been in a state of disrepair for quite some time. But he still did as he could. He struggled to find finances to be able to make the repairs that were necessary, but he's been gone for some months now. Father Holm, yeah. He was a fascinating man, really interested in the area. He knew so much about all the local stories and tales, and
It's a shame he's not still here then.
he left us one night, out of the blue. No one knows why. He was such a good man. Such a good man.
Very sudden and no warning of it.
Correct, yes.
Thank you so much. You've been so kind.
It was not terrible. Excuse me. Orphan. That was not terrible. That was fabulously funny.
It was both wonderful and terrible at the same time. Right, having all that done, Julian now slopes off towards the hunter and his nursemaid over in the corner.
Anna strolls along behind him, rifle over the shoulder.
Hopefully our roasted potatoes are done too, so I'll pick at those and drink while I overhear their conversation at the next table.
Okay.
We'll set our table up right beside that table.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that. So, you approach them, and there's an older man. You'd probably put him in Well, he's kind of deceptive, really. He's still quite dark of hair, but there is definitely an age to his look. He's still wearing very robust-looking outdoor clothes and clearly of a good quality. But as you approach his table, you suddenly realise why it was difficult to age him. His hair has been very clearly dyed. Badly. And it's not flattering, shall we say, at all. And sat with him is a lady of...
A lady of a
well,
certain age?
not so much that she's of a certain age. She doesn't look like she is particularly an active, avid hunter herself. Somewhat of ample girth, shall we say. She is ruddy of cheeked, but she has these piercing green eyes that look at you as you come over. And there is this slight smell of disinfectant as you approach. Very, very clearly a mothering figure. And very obviously a nurse. She looks. They both look at you as you approach. Oh, hello.
Good evening. I hear you.
Anna
Judy.
holds out her hand. Hi, Captain Anakum. I hear you're hunting in these parts.
Oh, the name's Algot.
Algot.
Algot Lindberg. Yes, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
And my name is Linnea. Linnea Blom.
Anna looks to Julian like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's quite a... Anyway, pleasure to meet you. We're just, you might be able to tell from our accents, forgive us. We're English, and we're just passing through, as one does. Lovely to meet you.
Ah. Well, what brings you to this god-forsaken hellhole?
Well, we heard there was good hunting in these parts.
Ha ha! Absolutely there is. You know, you've seen nothing until you faced a giant in the northern forest, my child.
Are we talking like a giant bear or
a giant what?
Oh, well, I mean, bears, whatever. Giants. Ha ha.
So, what are you hoping to hunt round here?
He gets very overexcited.
Oh,
you know, you must keep yourself calm, Mr. Lindberg.
Well, we promise not to tax him too heartily. What sort of beasts are you hoping to hunt while you're visiting here?
Well,
something for the wall, something really to tell the grandchildren, that kind of thing.
It's the thrill of the hunt. You can't beat it. It's just gives you this thrill, this sense of achievement, the sense of how tangible and fleeting life can be.
And do you sell your wares after the hunt?
No, why would I sell them?
As in like the skins, or do you keep them?
Depends. They make nice warm coats for the winter. Still, plenty to hunt out here. I'm sure there's plenty that we will find.
Indeed. When are you hoping to set off for the hunt?
Oh. I've been out today. I shall be out again tomorrow, whatever this woman says.
Any luck today?
There is. There are quite a lot of wild things out there, if you catch my drift.
Well,
I am sure it will only be time. If Father Holmes' first name is Ian, then I'm going to riot. I could arrange that for you. I mean, I haven't revealed his first name yet. I could make that Ian if that would please.
Surely his name would be Jan or something like that.
Would,
yes. The world or something.
Yes.
Well,
Anyway.
it's probably going to be Henrik the way we're going.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
So for not, we're just sort of just getting into the hunting trade, as it were. What sort of advice do you have for some newbies starting out?
This is not the place where I would start. But still, we've all got to die of something, huh? Keep your eyes open. Watch the ground. Watch the sky. Watch the trees. You never know where those blighters are going to be hiding.
The sky?
Well, yes, the tops of the trees. Some of them climb,
I see. Anna mouths at Julian. Drop bears?
What, wolves climb? What climbs? Bears? Little bears do, don't they?
Bears can climb.
Or something incredibly large.
Who knows
Might
what may
move
fall
the top
from
of the
you
tree
out
as it
of the
moves
tree.
through.
You've travelled, my sir. I can see it in your eyes.
Somewhat, yes. But then so has my good friend here. In fact, I'm fairly certain she's covered far more distance than I have.
Impressive. One evening, maybe we should exchange stories. Tales of the hunt, what?
You look forward to it. So come on then, tell us. Don't just tease us.
You can give us one. You can give us one tonight.
Give us your
Come
best
on.
tale.
Sorry, this gentleman is a priest and he's with us.
No.
Did we introduce ourselves? I'm terribly sorry. I'm Dr. Julian Summerby, and this is one of my associates, Captain Anakum.
Well, at least I introduced myself.
He pulls a monocle out of his pocket and puts it into his left eye, which kind of gives him a rather surprised look, as it's somewhat oversized. And he sort of examines you all. Captain, eh?
Indeed.
Impressive.
Please don't say
Thank
anything.
you.
Please don't set her off.
You seem to be very young to have achieved such a rank, madam.
Maybe I'm older than I look.
Then you'll have to give me your secret.
Good sea air, my mate.
Ah, Captain of the Sea.
Indeed.
Oh. Never taken to the sea myself.
So come on then, tell us.
Feel the land beneath my feet.
What's the greatest thing you've hunted? Or failed to hunt? Sometimes those are the more interesting ones.
Oh, that's not a tale for tonight. Let's see how you get on first.
All right.
Please, keep yourself calm, Mr. Lindbergh. I'm really sorry. I need to ask you to try and not excite him so much. It's really, really important. He must be overexerted. I don't even know why I agreed to let us come out here. This is quite terrible.
Anna's going to lean over and whisper to the old guy, the doctor here tries to make me be calm as well. Spoil sport.
Well, my room's just down the corridor if you want to come and talk to me about it later.
Anna looks a bit taken aback and saying, no, I'm good, mate.
Julian's eyebrows might shoot up a little bit if he overhears this.
Oh, I'm sure you would overhear it, yes. Yeah. subtlety, I don't think is quite his strong suit.
No. Anna's going to be like, well, on that note, we'll leave you to your dinner, mate.
Good hunting.
As to you.
I don't need luck. Yes, he does.
Anna's going to wander back over towards Maud.
Yeah, I think we'll retreat to the others, as it were.
Fair enough.
Have you ordered any dinner yet?
Yes, I believe that some food was ordered. Henrik is sat chomping at the moment. In fact, he was listening in, eating. So
Anna would like to sneak a little bit of meat to Ghost.
oh.
Ghost gratefully receives it. Num num num.
And a little bit of meat to Percy, just in case he fancies it.
Percy's not sure.
Once pigeons have a taste for flesh,
I tell you what, they're incorrigible. They they will kill each other.
Maybe better not to start him off down that route then.
It's too late.
Oh dear. Just, if you can't see tomorrow morning, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well,
I think we're safe. Anna looks at like the half-dead pigeon in the cage.
suddenly the pigeon is reinvigorated and you wake up and the whole village is dead in the morning.
Please stop. We don't need any bad luck.
We ride Percy to battle.
Forget the Flanders pigeon murderer. It's the pigeon murderer of Flanders.
Indeed.
Oh dear.
How many more shows can I reference this evening?
You're really coming out with them.
Right.
Well,
So what are you going to do? There are a couple of locals still. There's a few locals left, and obviously the owners are pottering around. Are you just going to get an early night tonight?
well, should we see what sort of legends might be lurking nearby?
Oh, they're all legends in here, mate.
Maybe seeing as we've been travelling all day, we ought to get some shut-eye and lock our doors and figure that out in the morning.
Sounds good. Who's going where?
Stop that, Miss Kim.
I'm so sorry.
I can see this might be a short session this evening.
4 rooms.
All
Who's taking
yawning
what?
their heads off.
What about you, me, Percy, and Ghost in one of them? Do we actually have 4? Because aren't the hunter and his
Surely they'll be in the
nursemaid
4th.
in? So
Well,
No,
they said
we're
they
given-
said they have 4 rooms left because they've already got 2.
okay, excellent.
They got 4.
Right.
Yeah, so me, Maud, and the animals will grab one.
That's no way to talk about Tyker and Sebastian.
Julian juts his chin and says nothing.
I kind of did want to ask the other locals if there was just anything that they could tell us.
Go for it, Henrik.
Well,
Okay,
why
that's
don't you
what I'm gonna
why
do.
don't you tell us over breakfast in the morning in hushed tones or something?
Sure. So I'm going to stay up for a bit, I suppose, and I'll take whatever room is... Let me know which room is empty when I get back.
Oh, but Henrik.
Yes?
Can you remember what we talked about?
I am just interested in local legends. That's my thing. I'm not
Interested
telling
in local
anybody
legends.
nothing.
Our legends are secret. Understand?
No one's telling anything about us.
Okay.
If it comes to it, I'm interested in local legends, and we're invited up here by the guy. That's it.
No. Don't even say that.
If they ask.
Don't even say that.
It's not even gonna come up.
Please don't even. No.
If they ask, then I tell the truth.
It's a small village. They might ask.
They might ask, and you just say we're just passing through.
Sure.
It's called lying, Henrik.
Please
Yeah,
learn it. Just a little. I
Don't worry about
swear I'm so certain you won't go to hell for lying. Just a few little white lies. Just try it. You never know. You might get used to it.
I don't want to get used to it, but I'll try it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I said that about Aquavit like 20 years ago, and let me tell you something. I mean,
Henrik.
I'm not even sure what that is.
it's the Norwegian liquor.
If someone asks you, you have to say, "Our doctor has said we have to make ourselves as suspicious as possible."
It's for my health. It's for my humor.
Oh gods.
Henrik,
I'll be quiet.
if you're staying up, could I borrow the chain?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Touchy chain, touchy chain, touchy chain.
Making up for lost time.
Indeed.
I actually do have a.
You're in for a good night, Maud.
Clank, clank, clank.
Between
Literally, the going to bed, all you can hear is like this rustling of Anna just like fiddling with this damn chain.
that and the occasional brrr from Percy.
Of Percy.
And then just gentle fart noises from Ghost.
My Ghost has a good diet. Poor Ghost.
Well, so does Mark. Mark has a great diet. It doesn't stop the fog of doom.
Oh no.
That's literally what it sounds like. You're like, oh no, it's going to be hellish. In approximately 5 seconds, everywhere will be hellish.
Okay.
All tucked up in bed.
Wait, where's Henrik gone? Oh, you've got to pee.
Oh.
It's Ghost,
Oh, it's Ghost, is it?
but he's green.
Right.
Anyway.
So, tell me, Henrik, we don't have self-flagellation tools. No one said anything about flagellating others. Thank you, Sebastian. Right.
I'm just going to go over to another, a more vibrant local.
So let's start off with the manipulation roll from you, please,
Oh gods! Oh gods!
and then we can go from that.
Oh gods!
Okay. So
How the hell has our priest got such high manipulation?
bless
You got to get people to believe in a bunch of crazy shit. Like somebody lived in a big fish for 3 days. Come on, that's hard for anybody to believe in. Well,
Right. Okay. So let's see what you can find out. Fog of doom. Right, come on then.
sorry, I said I was going over to a somewhat more of a group than just a single
Yep.
person that seemed to be enjoying their libations.
Yep.
Good evening. Good evening.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My name's Henrik.
Welcome. Have a
We're
seat.
just visitors traveling through. We learned a bit from the guy driving in about the local village, and I'm just curious as to what's been going on.
What do you mean?
Well, first of all, the farmer that drove us up here said that a lot of people have left. A lot of the young people have left going up to the city. A lot of the people have left their farms recently.
Give me a
In the
learning
past
roll.
few years. Sure.
Okay. People have been driven from their homes. What do you mean? People have been driven from their homes?
No, not driven from their homes, but a lot of the
he seemed to say that during the last few years, a lot of the young people have moved into the city, and so the farming is not what it was, let's say, a decade or two ago.
Yeah, it's true. It's sad, really. But you know, the youth, they're never happy with the old ways, are they? They just they always think it's going to be faster and better and technology. You know, they've heard of these newfangled steam engines, and they think that they're just going to be changing the world, and everything's going to be faster and cooler. They don't appreciate the joys of a slow life, the pleasure of bringing in your own crops to feed your family and feed your friends. Honest work. They just want quick cash. Yeah. Sad, really.
And how have you fellas been handling it?
Well, is what it is, really, I suppose. You know, it's life.
Do you make a profit? Or do you need work?
Oh, we have plenty of work. There's always stuff to do out in the fields. You know, we get by. Yeah. Mustn't grumble. Mustn't grumble.
Of course. So, I was curious about. I do a lot of traveling myself, and I heard a bit of how good your hunting is up here from our local big game hunter, or from your visiting game hunter there.
Yeah, Algot. Yeah, he's
What do you
crazy.
think
That one.
A bit of a character, eh? What do you think?
Crazy. At his age, going out hunting, all the wolves and the bears out there. He doesn't even know the woods. Crazy man.
The wolves and bears, do they ever come near the village, especially with, I see some of the buildings have broken down, at like the church, and some farms were empty on our way in.
They don't really come into the village. No, I mean, of course, you know, occasionally they might wander close, but we all have guns. We just fire a shot. They run back into the woods. They don't really tend to bother us, but it's quite different when you're in their own territory, I tell you. Keep your eyes out.
No doubt. Anyway, what I was saying is that I do a bunch of traveling, and I try to collect local legends. So,
Okay.
do you have any of those? I mean, any strange stories of the woods, or a haunted well, or the last one I did
I'll
was
tell you something that's strange and different here.
Oh, curdle my gut, please.
Birgitta Broomquist. Now, if you want some fun stories, she's the one. She, right? Curdle my gut. She is having drunken sex parties behind the church to celebrate the turning of the moon. Would you believe it?
Wow.
Everyone wears a mask of woven wheat stalks and nothing else. Before drinking moonshine and getting all sorts of lewdness. Not that I'm a prude, you understand. I'm just a little bit old for that sort of thing. Jealousy, I suppose.
Sure. But you're saying the rest of the village joins in?
Well, not everybody, obviously. Don't actually know who goes, but, you know, it happens.
So who is this Birgitta?
Just someone in the village.
But does she run a farm when she's not hosting orgies?
Well, I suppose in a manner of speaking, she has bees. She makes honey.
Oh.
course, poor Ingvar isn't what he was. He tries his best, bless him, but yeah.
How is the Ingvar, by the way?
Old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say you need to stay out the forest at night. I mean, that crazy old man might say he'll go in, but let him. He's got a death wish. It's not good. It's not good.
And has you're talking about Algot, right? He's going to get killed out in the woods, yeah.
Yeah. Death wish, that man.
Well, I'll try to keep my eye open for him. We'll see though. But no other interesting tales about giant bats or werewolves or anything like that?
Werewolves?
I don't know.
Fairy tale and legend, you mean?
Yeah, any local ones.
He scratches his head. Can't say I haven't really had much need for stories like that, but I mean, you know, every area has stories of weird beasts in the woods. We use it to keep the kids inside and stop them from wandering out in the woods, particularly in the evening.
Right.
I mean, what are you going to do when there's like wolves and stuff out there? It's the alpha. That's the strangest thing I know of. The alpha of the pack. She's as white as snow, old as the hills. And she has one red eye. So beware if you go out in the forest and you see a red scarlet will-o'-the-wisp. You never know.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one. I like that.
There is something going on, though.
What? Other than the orgies?
Yeah. Hugo Olafsson, his prize ram, hasn't been able to stud recently. Now, he's been reliable for years. Always. Never had trouble.
This is
In fact, all the lambs in Snorham were sired by him, but this year, nothing. Actually, come to think about it, no babies either, of any type. No young animals, no calves, no human babies, nothing. How's that for stranger?
It is quite a bit. Although, how many people actually live in this village?
These days?
Yeah.
50 of us.
Well, would you
expect few more in the surrounding fields?
Sure. Do you expect, like, is there normally a child born in this village every year?
Look around you, son. There's nothing else to do here.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that's me done for the night. It's been good to meet you, sir. I'm off to bed before the missus tells me off. Oh. Nice to meet you. Remember, don't go out into the woods at night. And he gets up and leaves,
You got him, my man.
followed
Thanks
by
a
the
lot.
others.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.
And you realise there's just you and Linnea, who is sat by the fire knitting. And everyone else has disappeared, left, gone to bed.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing before I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go out to the outside to where it faces the woods. I'm still on the property.
Oh my goodness, Henrik and Julian have swapped roles.
Mm.
No, I'm not going too far. I'm just going out to where I can face the woods, and I'm gonna sit out there smoking my pipe for an hour and to see if I hear any wolf howls.
Okay, give me a vigilance roll.
Yep.
Couldn't hear any of that, Julian.
You're muted, Julian.
Again, for the best. It would just be me going, oh yeah, you're not sneaking out, but you're sneaking out.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm just listening for wolf howls.
Neither did I sometimes, but apparently that was still sneaking out.
If you look out the window, you can still see me. That's okay.
So yes, you do. You do hear the odd howl and the odd roar, sort of bear sounds, because you've heard bears before.
Yes.
Haven't you, Anna?
Have. Anna's twitching in her sleep at the bears.
So yeah, you do hear the odd wolf howl and a bear response. But yeah.
Okay.
Henrik hasn't looked both ways for a bus to push someone under first. What? Oh. I think that was Sebastian trying to be rude to Julian. Right. So yeah, you stay up an hour, but nothing, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. I will hit the hay, and can we take our quick 5-minute comfort break now before we wake up? Seems like we're good.
Other people okay with the comfort break?
Yes, please.
Okay. So it is, let's say, at 5 minutes to, everyone will be back. Yeah? Happy days. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back. are still online waiting for us. That's awesome of you. So everyone was off to bed. So on that note, Henrik,
I do have to ask who's sharing in the final room.
probably Julian and Sebastian.
Julian doesn't mind Sebastian. I'm sure that'll be fine.
So on that note, Henrik, when you go to bed, so the night passes uneventfully, and then in the early hours of the morning, you are all awakened by a scream coming from Henrik's room.
Oh God! And Anna's drawing sword in one hand, pistol in the other, and she's legging it.
Yeah, jumping up with my pistol and off I go.
Henrik, is the door open? Does it open?
The door is shut.
Anna tries the handle. Henrik bangs on it. Henrik,
Answer, man.
I think he's reading.
Well, I know. I know, but as Julian, I'm saying answer, man.
are we pausing for a leaf, or are we? Henrik, bang, bang, bang.
Hang on, give him a moment. There is a little bit to absorb in what I have shared with him.
Should
Yeah.
Julian find the door and
incoming.
dash out?
Come in, open the door, Henrik.
Okay. I was alone in my room. Okay.
Henrik,
Yeah, come in.
I'm trying.
Open the
Oh,
door,
God.
man.
I get up to the door, looking haggard, my nightshirt covered in blood.
Holy shit, Henrik.
Right.
Henrik.
Sit back on the bed, please. Let me examine you.
Anna's going to be searching the room and looking in cupboards under beds for things that could have attacked him.
Julian,
Under the bed. Under the bed.
Off the bed, shit. All right, off the bed. Don't sit on the bed.
So you lift Henrik's nightshirt, Julian,
Yeah.
and across his shirt, across his chest, are red welts in the shape
if he's
of a
been
huge
scratched.
claw.
Oh my God. Anna's going to pick up the mattress and toss it across the room.
Okay, I'm gonna get him out into the. I'll get him out into the main part of the inn.
The skin isn't broken.
Right, but it's welt.
It looks, you know, if you've scratched yourself a lot,
Yeah, and you can see like it just
the
follows.
red marks
Yeah.
of your finger. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like, but very slightly. It's slightly raised and slightly swollen, which is why I'm saying welts rather than just
Yeah.
scratch marks. So, and clearly done by claws. However, that's where the blood is on his shirt. So it's kind of weird that he's got blood soaked
So
through
he
the shirt,
hasn't-
but the skin hasn't broken.
But it's where. Right. Can I do? I'm just going to double check over him to make sure he's not bleeding from anywhere.
He is not.
And can I do when I look at the marks? Can I do like an observation roll or something to tell me what kind of animal did this? What ballpark? Because a wolf is very different from a bear in terms of.
Yeah, give me an observation roll.
Don't suck. For God's sake!
You're not
At
sure.
least, how many thingy bobs are there? How many?
How many scratches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Henrik is showing you. Oh, he's gone from 4 to 3. There are actually 5.
That's a bear. That's a bear.
Let me see.
Or a human.
Oh,
By all
wow.
means. Julian stands back so Tucker can have a good look.
So when Taika looks, Taika tells you it's a double swipe.
How do you mean?
Yeah.
He's been clawed at twice,
Clawed at twice.
but neither broke
And
the skin.
you see 5 marks. Tyka sees 4 twice.
Right.
And Tyka believes it's a very large dog.
Oh.
Right.
Not a wolf, not a bear. Well, I mean,
Dog.
could potentially be a wolf.
Right. Anna was throwing the mattress across the room. Is there anything under the bed?
No, nothing. Dust.
What happened, Henrik?
I'm not entirely sure because I thought I was just praying before bed, and I looked down under the bed and I saw eyes, coal black eyes burning under the bed, like we've seen the black dog in our visions before.
Right.
Then he lunged at me, but it was wet with something that sizzles. Is there any chemicals on my chest? But the more important part was that after the wolf attacked me, or when it was standing over me,
And it was
I saw
definitely a wolf. So you saw it was a wolf.
no, it was some sort of black dog. It just lunged at me from out from under the bed. It was pure black with the cold dark eyes of the black dog that we've seen in our visions.
And what do you mean it sizzled? It sizzled when?
Like when it hit us, it felt like it had, I don't know, acid or something on its claws.
God.
Right.
But the most important part was that somebody opened the door to the room.
Someone opened your door
Yeah, a thin
to
hunched
let the thing out.
witch-like frame. No, coming into my door, into my room. And she looked at me.
What did she look like?
Thin, gnarled, witch-like, hunched.
Have long dark hair.
I couldn't tell the hair. She seemed to be in darkness, even though she was illuminated by she was in shadow. I could see her illuminated from the candles in the hall, but the light never touched her. Coldness.
That's scary.
And she just watched. She was watching. And then the next thing I know, I woke up. So it could have been a dream except for my fucking chest.
Well, you just need something cool pressed to it.
And here Anna passes him her hip flask for the nerves.
Thank you.
Do I need to do a medicine roll for Henrik to bring down the swelling and shiz? Sebastian says, could the acid be a counter version of holy water, like the effect of evil on a man of God?
I read that as golf for a second. That really confused me.
What an insightful question, Sebastian.
I could be, yeah. Do you think it didn't hurt him because he's a priest? Do you think that's why the priest isn't here anymore?
Oh,
Maybe.
very interesting.
I mean, if you said you were saying your prayers at the time, maybe we all should just start chanting scripture.
Oh dear.
I got a Bible right here.
A bottle of scripture.
Right.
Oh, excuse me.
Can we get you some tea or anything, Henrik?
Bacon and another swig from that flask.
I mean, have at it, mate. And maybe change your shirt before you come down to breakfast, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be
Julian, I
okay.
think find something to press cold to him to just bring the worst of it down.
Right, I'll go put in an order for a hot food, full English, all that. That's something they have in Sweden, right? All right.
Did you, Henrik, did you find anything out that was very strange from whoever you spoke to this evening?
There perhaps could be a secret cult having orgies out behind the old church. That we need
Julian's
to talk
face goes
to.
red as a beetroot. Right. See.
And the white wolf, the alpha, still no name on her, but she's huge and old and has one glowing red eye.
This is the wolf pack that we would talk about.
The head of the alpha of the wolf pack, yes, the matriarch of the wolf pack. So that's certainly a vivid description, so we'll know who we're talking about. But I guess we have on our list to talk to get today, as well as our guys on my other page, Ingvar. We could also maybe speak to this Birgitta Brunqvist after we talk to him.
Who?
That's the woman in charge of the orgies.
Right, I'm sure she's going to be very interesting to speak to.
Woman in charge of the orgies.
So how did you get into this? Well, it was just we had a third person with us, and we just.
I was bored. It was a. Yeah.
I took up knitting during the pandemic, but that just didn't do it for me. All right.
Oh God, I see the dreaded Sebastian is typing. Well, the good news is I don't think you're going to suffer too much from it. These should go down after a little while. But yes, and maybe some different attire for breakfast.
Of course. I'll be down in a minute.
It's in the middle of the night, isn't it?
No.
Oh, is it
early morning? Early morning.
Early morning. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. The church is closed, so what are you going to do with your Sunday afternoons? Says Sebastian.
Right, orgies. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
That's a point, Henrik. Why don't you give a service here?
Sure. Right now it is either
Maybe not
Tuesday
less
the
time.
18th or Wednesday the 19th. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go back and check. But I would be totally willing to do that. And in fact, I think we should investigate the church, today.
I would agree.
So I think we should have a nice full breakfast and then head up to go see Ingvar.
And see what on earth is going on. Quite right.
Okay. No, they are all up and about. Yeah, Anna.
Anna's ordering full English breakfast for everyone, and it's commentator table.
My bacon pocket is ready for leftovers. Sorry, Alcott.
Hey.
All right, let's eat and take off. We're going to Ingvar.
Okay.
Sounds good. It's on.
Algot gives you directions.
Anna's going to leave Percy in their room.
So,
Can Julian notice that Anna has specifically done that, please?
well, I'm sure Maud noticed too.
Anna,
What? Yes?
it could be his pet.
We don't know that.
Well, I don't think you can pluck Percy from a life he might be very accustomed to and very happy just because
He
you
doesn't
decide...
look happy. He looks half dead.
He was probably a bit exhausted. He's probably an old pigeon.
Give
him
that
Give
far.
him the option. If he stays with you, he stays with you. If he goes
He's
back...
a bird. He's dumb.
Plus, why wouldn't you want like a pigeon kitten that you can raise from a little baby pigeon?
Because I've got this one right
It'd be
now.
your-
I don't
pigeon
want
pup.
a general pigeon. I want Percy.
Anna,
We'll see what happens when we get to
What
Ingvar.
harm am I doing keeping him? Let's go see if he misses him at least. And if he doesn't, then,
What if the pigeon is Ingvar's only communication with the outside world? He wouldn't have been able to get a message to us otherwise, would he?
What if we accidentally get him killed during this mission? Then we still have that option.
You are not helping, Henrik.
If he dies, I get to keep his bird?
Yes, that's how it works with pigeons. That's the Swedish pigeon law.
If Ingvar dies in suspicious circumstances,
Yes.
You get all his pigeons, no
I will
problem.
be incredibly unimpressed. That's all.
Oh, fine. I'll take him back his bloody pigeon. And I
Just see if
Don't
it
put the
is.
birds to go get
See
him.
if it is. That's all I ask.
We can always scope out the pigeon-based situation, and then you can mention that you have Percy if it seems like
Yes.
right.
See, Maud gets it.
That's rather sensible.
So
So
are
I
you
get
going to
to
leave the
first
pigeon
and
in the cage at the inn and then
Yeah.
say like,
Yes.
oh, I don't know what happened to
Leave
him.
the pigeon in the inn with some seeds and water.
Yes.
We will go and see Ingvar, and while there, we will take a surreptitious look around his pigeon loft and see what's going on. If he's got a load of other pigeons, he probably won't miss this one.
A surreptitious look around.
And if there happens to be a nice one that can be Percy's friend, maybe we get 2 pigeons.
Okay, that's definitely a step further than I think we should go at this point.
We
I've
can
got 2
potentially someday
children.
get our own dovecot, for goodness sake. But let's go now. Let's go now before.
And then runs back up
Percy
the stairs, put Percy back, and then comes back down again. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So the route is out of the village and across some fields, and you see the elders' farmstead sort of stood by itself out in the middle of nowhere, and well, the land around it is more or less wild, basically speaking, at this point. When you get close, you see he's got a small vegetable patch that looks like he still tends it, but otherwise the farm is pretty much left to its own devices. The land around, it's quite sad, really. As you get close, you hear the clanking of a bell around the neck of a goat, which is somewhat mangy, and as you get close, there are just chickens everywhere, clucking, and there's eggs lying all over the ground. They just don't seem to be laying wherever they want. They're just free to roam.
Julian nudges Anna. Look, you could have a chicken. You could grab a chicken.
Anna looks at Julian with a sore face, like, why would I want a chicken?
I don't know. Surely you can have more control over it and look after it better if it's not going to fly away.
It also goes with bacon.
Flies.
It also goes with bacon. Come on.
Henrik, be quiet.
We have pet chickens and a pet pig. You just need a pet.
You're never
I'm
having
gonna eat
bacon
my
from
pigeon.
William.
It just goes with it, though.
It's just anyway.
I agree with you.
So as you get close to the entrance or to the door, you see that there is a coop against the building, which you can see there are a good number of pigeons in it as you approach. The closer you get, however, they look more like carrion pigeons than carrier pigeons.
Oh dear.
They're all looking a little bit sad.
Anna raises her eyebrows at Julian and is like,
Evidence is being noted. Yes, I'm aware of it.
And so we see Philip the black goat in the yard.
No, I thought they belonged to another one. I thought they belonged to a different family.
Yes, that was the dogs.
The dogs.
Oh, the missing family has Philip. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, not
think
missing
they might
family, the family which has missing
Yeah, has missing person in it. Okay, sorry.
And as you approach, the door opens and a rather older gentleman emerges. He stands looking at you and scratches his head for a moment, and then suddenly his eyes kind of brighten and went, oh, "You've come! Oh, you've come! Oh, thank you, thank you! You must be from the society. Oh,
We are indeed.
praise be! I really appreciate it. Please, come in."
Thank you.
So as you get quite close to him, he's I mean, a village elder in every sense of the word. He really seems in little better condition than his homestead, to be fair. His hair is wild, kind of like a wild bird's nest. In fact, you're fairly certain you can see twigs in his hair. His clothes are patched and ill-fitting, and clearly could do with a lot of little upkeep. And his aroma could be generously described as, well, earthy. And he has this dry cough as he walks into his building. Come in. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh, I'm so glad you've made it. Very grateful to see you. Please, it would be wonderful if you could have a seat and join me. He takes you through his kitchen. The less said about that, the better. And into the living room, which really looks like a continuation of the outside. Some chickens scuttle out from the room as you walk in, and there's bits of hay and some twigs on the floor, and there's just a he certainly looks like he's at one with nature. And he sort of gestures to the seats.
Thank you, very kind.
Anna takes a seat.
There is a crunch.
Oh shit! Anna stands up again.
You've sat on 2 eggs.
Oh. Anna, slightly relieved it wasn't a pigeon, is like, okay. She
Julian looks around for a cloth or something.
Yeah, Julian, give me a handkerchief.
My handkerchief. All right.
Eggy bum.
Yeah. And it's going to wipe her butt in the chair. And like,
Julian is going to look before he sits anywhere.
Yeah, there is. It's generally worth sort of like giving a little bit of a brush. At least we've had breakfast, says Sebastian. Yes, and he seems completely oblivious to the fact that you've just sat on a couple of eggs and just.
Anna passes the eggy handkerchief back to Julian. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
So, I'm so happy that that you've made it. Tell me, what do you know? How can I assist you? Oh,
Well, we don't know very much at all, really. You say your daughter's gone missing, and other people.
His friend's daughter.
I thought it was your daughter.
No, Julian finds the message that was around the pigeon that she has thieved for.
And Anna reads from it, especially there closest with, oh, his daughter. And then sheepishly blushes like, oh, shit. Yes.
I had no daughters.
your friend's daughter.
Yes. Yes,
We've been advised online to not drink anything while we're here.
quite.
Yeah, maybe if you can
Why?
start at the beginning about her disappearance.
Whose disappearance? I'm sorry.
Oscar's daughter.
Oh,
Emily, wasn't it?
Was
Emily.
she staying in this house with you?
Emily, sorry.
No, she lives. She lived other side of town. She has
Okay.
her own. Yeah.
With her husband Oliver and her daughter Felicia, correct?
That's correct. Lovely girl. Yes. I promised that I would keep them safe.
Anna looks to Julian. Does he
Would
need
you let me see to that cough before we leave, Mr. Cranswick? There might be a beauty for it.
I'm sure I'm fine.
You don't sound particularly fine. I'd like to take a look if that's all the same
Anna
to
sort
you.
of pulls her sleeve over her mouth.
Yes, whatever. Okay. Give me a medicine roll then.
Medicine, not medicine kit.
You can use your kit if you like. I mean, you're not really healing him, but I guess you can listen and stuff.
Hell is my medicine? There we go. For crying out loud!
You didn't use the kit, did you?
No, I did not. I just used medicine.
Use the kit.
Fine, I shall.
I think Julian needs to get back to school. There you go.
See? Right. Yeah, he is in a pretty shit state of health.
Really, no one.
His physical health, and as you talk to him, it's quite clear that his mental health is deteriorating as well. He seems very vague and not really sure a great deal about what's going on. It doesn't take you really any knowledge to realize that it's poor self-care and a very unclean environment. He clearly isn't eating properly. He looks very malnourished. Yeah.
Mr. Cranswick, can you just start?
With a clean house.
Could you? Well, we'll work that out once we get the girl out of the bear den. Could you tell us a little bit about Emily's disappearance? Just start at the beginning.
She disappeared.
Allow me to ask you this, Mr. Cranswick. What do you believe has happened to her?
Give me a manipulation roll.
Manipulation?
Okay.
Sick of this.
The best that I can think is that she went into the woods and some catastrophe befell her there. I don't know what to suggest.
You say people talk of the old ways. What old ways are you talking about?
The old ways. The old ways. There are people here that have some fairly strong beliefs in unchristian ways of life.
Nothing we haven't encountered before.
Well, I mean, we haven't encountered orgies before, Julian.
That's true. Julian once again goes slightly pink.
Orgies.
Nothing. Sorry. Organs? Ooh.
There are some strange ideas of things that are going on.
For God's sake, Sebastian.
When Oscar died, I said that I would look after the family, and his wife, Ulrika, disappeared. Her daughter disappeared before her, and now I have fears for the grandchild, for Emily.
Felicia.
Felicia? Yes. Yes, of course. Felicia. Huh?
So, Emily's mother vanished before as well?
Emily first. Yes, Emily first. And then
her mother, of course.
Her mother.
Have they all been women?
Ulrika. Yes. Yes.
Pretty women?
Lovely women.
What I don't understand,
Good
sir,
women.
what I don't understand is that you've told us and we've learned from the villagers that the woods are a dangerous place to be in the night.
Oh, yes, do not go into the woods at night. Don't do it. It's not... it's not worth it.
And I was told by some of the villagers that occasionally a wolf or bear may stray slightly close to the village. Isn't it possible that these women were just attacked by wild animals?
It is a possibility. But I need to know. I need to know that is why you are here.
Well, that's what I mean. Why did you call us rather than a group of hunters to kill the local wolf pack?
A feeling.
You don't believe that this is a natural occurrence. You don't believe that they simply walked off into the woods or were taken by perhaps a pack of wolves or whatever else might be out there.
I prefer to keep an open mind. The last thing we want is for something to be killed that might give us an answer.
So we also have to allay the hunter, is what you're talking about.
To be fair, I think we could allay him with like a hole or something.
What?
Isn't he quite old? Like, put a few obstacles in his way, he's not going to go far.
Yeah, you had me worried there for a moment, Miss Coon. You cannot go around putting holes in old hunter people.
Oh no, I wasn't going to hurt him. I was just going to put him in a hole.
You just said, oh.
Like a little hole.
I think that's particularly good practice either, to be honest. That's sort of called
a big one.
It's just a little hole.
That sort of entrapment. Some people can go to prison for doing that.
I see.
Let's not do.
Give him
we cannot go by the rules of the sea on land, my dear.
Holes in the sea.
We can't just throw someone in the brig because we feel like it.
We should be able to. It solves a lot of problems.
The whole sea is like one giant hole. Anyway, Ingvar, I find it interesting that because we knew about Emily disappearing about 10 days ago, but now you're saying that her mother also disappeared within that time?
Yes, I think so.
Could she have gone to look
or
for
was
them?
it more? It's all rather confusing.
Can you tell us anything about the family?
I used to have 12 pigeons. Now I only have 11.
Yes.
Anna looks at the ceiling.
A lot of cats in Uppsala. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, a lot of cats. Anna
In
smiles at Henrik.
Uppsala?
That's where you.
I sent you a pigeon.
Yes.
Have you brought him home?
Anna looks to Julian in a
He
sort of
looks like this at Anna.
Anna drops her head but says nothing.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hmm.
How much of a loss would it be if you lost one of your 12 pigeons, Mr. Cranswick?
I have no family.
Oh God.
Maud is gonna elbow Anna. It may be.
Anna's like, oh no.
I try my best to protect my animals. They can be somewhat skittish in the evenings. There has been something or someone frightening them at night.
Hopefully he will fly
Something
back soon.
inhuman.
Or she, whatever your pigeon is, it will fly back soon.
Anna!
I said it might come back soon.
Something inhuman.
What do you mean, something inhuman?
Something that is frightening the animals.
Something from the forest?
I don't know. I'm not sure about a great deal these days.
What about the weird goat? What do you make of that?
My goat is fine.
Not yours. Someone has like a black weird goat.
Philip.
Oh,
Philip the
Philip.
black goat.
He's a good boy.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. People treat him with caution because he is black.
Oh, is that the only reason?
Hmm.
Great. What a lovely town we wandered into.
I told you, the old ways.
Jeez. Here was I thinking sort of like hedge magic or something.
Was Oscar, was he worried about his family? How long ago did Oscar die?
He's been gone about, at least a harvest. Yes. Yes, at least a harvest.
Okay.
Two. He
Is
would work with me.
Was he ever worried about his family? Did he ever talk to you about his daughter and his grandchild?
We all worry about our families. It
Did
is
he
a
express?
man's duty. It is why I promised to keep them safe. Yes.
But he never expressed anything odd or anything about the old ways? Did that family... Did he believe in the old ways? Oscar?
I suppose. Yes. Most of us, keep some respect for the old ways. It is healthy to. We spend such little time upon this planet, and yet the trees are eternal. And it is right that we respect them and the animals. If we did not respect the animals, they would eat us alive.
Is there anything we should know about the animals in the wood?
The Christian God tells us that we are first among all animals. Try telling that to a bear.
Yeah, they're not that
Reasonable.
yeah.
Lucky for you, we have fought a bear.
One of us has fought a bear.
Well, we're trying to help.
Is there anything we should know about the animals in the woods?
They're wild, untamed. Sometimes they will work together.
You mean wolves and bears?
That I don't know.
Or in packs, do you mean?
Packs,
I see.
the wolves. Bears not so often. Ones, maybe twos.
Has the wolf pack been growing, do you know, or?
I haven't been well enough for many years to go and observe them. They do well enough, is my understanding.
Is there anything strange that happens before these women disappear, or do they just sort of? Is it during the day they vanish? Is it at night?
You mean Emily and her mother?
Yes.
A day at night. A day at night. It's all the same. A day at night. A night at day. Yes.
You believe that Emily's mother, what was her name? Enrique?
Ulrika.
Ulrika. She went out. Do you think she went out to look for Emily?
I don't know why she would. That would be strange.
Because of the danger.
Well, she was also old.
Right. She was the same, close to the age of Oscar, right? And they were both about your age.
She was not so old. 60, 65, I suppose. It all becomes much for muchness to me.
Is there anyone in the village you think that we should look out for as well?
Look out for?
Anyone who you suspect, for example, might be involved, or conversely, someone who might be able to help us further.
I would suggest talking to those you can. Oliver might be able to help you, although he's not been very well the last few days.
That makes sense. And he have an encounter with a bear.
So it would seem. Hugo Olafsson. He is a good man. A good man.
What does he do?
A farmer.
I also found another name, Birgitta Brunqvist.
What the Jesus?
Anna heads to the door, pulling her own gun into hand.
What?
It's all right, Mr. Cranswick. We're just going to see what that was. Does that happen often?
Is he seeing Maud?
What?
No, sorry.
Saying what?
I think heads outside.
It'll be that hunter chap.
Came from the village. I must go see.
We'll all come with you.
Anna's already off.
And he's slowly starts plodding purposefully towards the back towards the village.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll walk him up there. You got a cane or something, my friend?
Oh, I missed that from Sebastian. You've mentioned a pattern of female disappearances. We've been told the local pack is led by a female. Is there any pattern to the timeline there?
I tried to say that at one point, but you kept talking.
Well, now the thing is that we know that the grandmother also disappeared within the last 10 days as well, so that's fucked.
No. The Alpha?
Oh, but also this priest.
She must have been Alpha of this pack 20 years.
Well, that's weird.
Long live for
formidable woman.
Okay, you guys run ahead. I'll help this guy out there.
Anna's long gone.
So when you reach the centre, there is a lot of hustle and bustle around the inn.
What's going on? What happened?
Julian follows on through.
And as you get there, you see Anna and Per looking quite distressed.
What's happened? What's happened?
He shot her.
What?
Algot.
He shot Linnea.
What?
In
Holy shit.
the arse.
What?
What?
Right, let me through. I'm a doctor. Let me through. I'm a doctor. Let me see.
So yes, you can go through, and in Linnea's room, she is lying on the bed howling.
Oh God!
And he is stood there looking quite distressed, holding his rifle. I was just trying to load the blasted thing, and she was trying to stop me from going out, and the bloody thing went off.
Mr. Lindbergh, please put that down for now.
Give it to me, and let's go get a nice cup of tea, mate. And I was going to take the gun off him.
Right, let me see to this patient.
We'll go downstairs, Julian. We'll go have some tea.
Thank you.
Come on, Algot.
Oh. Give me a medicine roll then, Julian.
Medicine or medical equipment?
Well, use your equipment.
I will use my equipment. That's why I asked if I could.
It is just a superficial wound.
But it's going to hurt
obviously
like
it's
crap.
just bleeding a bit. Yeah.
But it's going to hurt like crap. She's literally been shot in the backside. Oh, cripes. Yep, I'll see to that.
When you get to it in the previous conversation, not part of this, and female disappearances go back at least 2 generations, would a third cover that sort of time? I've no idea what you mean. Carl, I need you to clarify, please. I am possibly too knackered at this point to make sense of that, but it doesn't make sense.
I think he's asking if the concern is that something will happen to Felicia, or did something happen to Ulrika's mother as well?
Well, he's already said that he's concerned about Felicia.
Yeah.
He did say that.
And it wasn't like once per generation. They've both disappeared in the last 10 days.
Correct.
So, yes, we're worried about Felicia, but... Well, we're going to have to go talk to that family no matter what. So... All right. Assume that the rest of us get to the inn.
Yeah. And you're obviously brought up to speed.
And I'll bring him in and sit him down.
Blurring, etc. must be here getting tornado warnings. I say.
I think there's interference on the line, as it were.
Yes. We don't get many tornado warnings around here.
And Sebastian also said, but we know mother and daughter have gone missing, but the pack leader's been around for 20 years, so could it be linked to the grandmother? Well, I guess it would be
To
Felicia's
a grandmother.
It should be, I guess it would be Felicia's great-grandmother, but unfortunately Ulrika is lost and Oscar is dead, so we can't ask about their parents and anyone's gone missing. We can ask this guy, though, which I will do.
Ingvar.
Right now. Yes, I will ask Ingvar if he knew Oscar and Ulrika's parents.
Yes. Yes, of course I did.
Excuse me.
Yes, they were all of the village. Lovely people. Lived long, healthy lives. Died in their beds. Actually, he didn't. He fell on a pitchfork. Nasty.
Oh. That's too bad. But the Felicia's great grandmother there, she had a long life. She didn't go missing or anything.
No, not at all.
Has anybody else other than those two gone missing recently?
The priest.
The priest has been over 6 months.
Yeah,
He still
went.
disappeared.
My memory isn't quite what it was, but we've had a lot of people disappear from the village. Mostly young people. Yes. Mostly young people.
Also, somebody told me that the priest left you a note when he left.
A note?
The priest confessed to you while he was leaving.
What do you mean? Confess to me what?
Well, he wrote a note to you saying that why he was leaving town. The priest.
No.
Oh.
No. No, he was a good man, a very nice man, but we communicated as we needed for the effective management of the village, but we weren't particularly close.
So did he leave under mysterious circumstances, or did he tell anyone in the vision that he was packing up?
No, he just up and left one night.
Can Julian come down, sort of like, with Linnea lying on her front bed rest?
Yes. Now you've patched her up, absolutely.
Yes.
Anna's just giving tea to Algot and sort of making sure there's no sharp things around.
Where's his rifle?
I left it in her room.
Right. Julian pops upstairs and sees if he can stash it somewhere. Where
There's no upstairs, it's all...
Oh, sorry, yes, it is all... You did say that it was
on the floor. Yeah.
And he looks around for a place where he might be able to stash it until they can convince him that he's a bit of a danger to everyone, including himself.
I feel like just nick it, Julian.
Yeah.
Yes, just steal it.
I do that.
Borrow it.
Purloin.
None of this would have happened if that woman had let me get on there. I'm here to do a job. This isn't a place to hang around. There are beasts out there, I tell you. Wild, vicious beasts. Monsters that need to be dealt with.
Tell me more about these monsters.
You wouldn't understand.
Julian stashes the rifle somewhere he believes is very nice and secret. Do I need to roll you that, Andrew, to see how secretively I hide it?
No.
Then I hide it secretly, and I come back.
Nah, I don't believe you've seen monsters. Anna's going to lean back in her chair. Come on, you're talking about a bear or something, aren't you? Nothing more.
Yeah, bears sometimes.
I know, I've been hoping that would encourage him to spill more. It's like, oh shit. Can I try rolling manipulation?
You can if you like. And then tell me how.
I was trying to be like, sure, you've not seen any shit. Come on, you're pulling my leg to make him be like, the things I've seen. What's that aim? And I also get a +2. I
That
think.
ram. Go on then.
Let me quickly check my talents. Scrolly. Oh shit.
Hjolmir is a beast. You mark my words, that Hjolmir.
Hjolmir, what's that?
It pretends to be a ram.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the beast. I'm sure it's the creature that's terrorizing this village.
The goat?
Yeah. That's what it thinks it is. You mark my words, there are monsters out there. Giants, bigger than the trees.
Julian sort of slides over. Other things too.
There are creatures that think and pretend to be men, but they're not.
What sort
They
of
change, they transform into beasts.
Dragon brag.
They hide everywhere in plain sight, these monsters, these beasts, these Vaesen. And I will kill them all.
I see.
You can tell he thinks that he's potentially said so much, and he stalks off.
Damn it.
Cool.
Well, that's the most straightforward way I think we found out that somebody's one of us.
Indeed. Well, I'm not. I just feel like we should check that he's unarmed. I mean, we've got his rifle. I don't know. Typically, you have more than one weapon. Fancy chasing after me with Julian? There's a werewolf alarm going on.
I think I'd rather put that rifle in the river when he's not looking.
I'm just worried if he's also got a handgun or something on him.
I'll come with you if you want.
You didn't see anything obviously on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean a hunter with a handgun, it would be outside for easy access. It would be on an extra.
That makes sense.
All right, we'll leave him then. Right. Okay. So we're against something here.
Quite a something. If not several somethings.
Indeed.
And what those somethings are, we will find out next time. Because that, for me, is a good place to stop.
In it, though.
Where pigeons is what we're getting into.
Where?
Little pigeons.
They come down as a flock and they grab people and lift them up and fly away like the birds.
And then drop.
It's where Hitchcock got his ideas from. Okay.
Let's do Thingy Bob quickly.
Let's do Thingy Bob.
Let's do experience.
Okay. So.
And quick, while we have everybody here, for the development points for last time, we had cellar level 2, pigeon coop, police constable were the 3 actual votes. I also had inventor and map room on there. Did anyone want to vote?
I haven't voted yet. I need to have a look. I haven't voted yet.
Okay. I thought your vote was for pigeon coop.
Possibly, but I saw what else is on there.
Okay.
Maybe from those you should make a poll, Andrew, as it were.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. We can decide before next week.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you participate in the session? Well, everyone was here. Mixed levels of participation, but everyone was at least here. We had the annals as well. Thank you to Julian. Did you
Yes,
confront any Vaesen? No. Did you identify a previously unknown Vaesen? No. Were any of you affected by your dark secret? Please message me if you think you were. Did you take risks to protect other people? No. Have you learned anything?
We've learned some weird stuff in this village.
We've learned a lot, but like at the same
Nothing
time, we don't know what
actionable.
any of it means. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing
We've
actionable.
So
Yes,
have
we've
you
learned-
learned anything? Do you think you've learned something?
We've learned that people have gone missing.
To be fair,
Well,
we
that's
knew that
kind
when
of
we
why
got
you're
here.
here, to be honest. That's
Yeah.
We've learned that he's a bit of a crackpot.
yeah. I don't think that's.
And we learned that this guy.
We've learned that the hunter can see Vaesen.
That's right.
I'll give you that.
That would be the only. And there's the devil goat. All right.
The devil goats.
Did you develop something in your headquarters? No. Did you perform an extraordinary action? No. So 3 XP for everybody, unless you believe that your dark secret was affected, in which case please let me know. Anna's werewolf alarm is going off. Pigeon coop is normally on a pole. Orgies in the presence of at least one person with the sight, plus the female pack leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough saying that we actually learned like a clue for this thing. This is basically just our sort of legwork to find the clues. We haven't really uncovered anything.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, blast it.
Everyone can tell what everyone's updating, can't they?
Okay. Right. So, with that in mind, people who have tuned in to watch this evening, thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've had a wonderful time. Thank you. Oh no, sorry, that's an older message. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Hope you have enjoyed your time, and we look forward to seeing you next week. So from all of us here to all of us, all of you watching over there, I've had enough. Good night.